So we're going to start on our backs all the way down, and we're going to find that neutral spine. So again, start with that imprint. Press your low back down and then shift to neutral pelvis. Press the low back down, shift to neutral pelvis. Now relax the shoulders. We're going to breathe. Exhale. Inhale, shift. Exhale. Inhale, shift. Okay, now holding neutral spine, you have your abs in that small space at your low back. Hands come on your rib cage, and let's just breathe. So deep breath in. Exhale. Pull the belly button in. Close, 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 close the rib cage. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Now that we're warmed up here, let's start with our bridging. So again, this is to warm up the spine, get that articulation moving. So inhale at the bottom. Exhale, imprint, and one vertebrae at a time, roll up. Pause at the top to inhale, and then exhale, one vertebrae at a time. Find that scoop, take it down. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, roll up. Inhale at the top. Exhale, roll down. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, take it up. Following that length from your knee to your shoulder, nice and long. Inhale at the top. And exhale, roll it down. Very good. Coming back to neutral spine, you're going to keep those abs in tight and bring the right leg to tabletop. Lengthen the other leg out. That hip opener, we're going to circle the leg. So again, can you keep your spine still while that one leg is moving? And let's reverse. Circle around. And again. That's it. And switch legs. We're able to keep that nice and still. Bring that up. Let's circle and open. And reverse. Tight core. Now bringing both legs up to tabletop, toe taps. So core is engaged, you still have that space at your low back, hinge from the hip and bring it up. So inhale down, exhale up. Again, feel it here, keep it tight. For my beginners, you can keep your feet down and then exhale up. So again, intermediate. Bring the feet down. Hands come behind the head for just again, this isn't abs yet. This is just to warm up your spine. So I want you to exhale and peel the spine off. Inhale, lower down. As you lower down, feel that stretch through the upper back and the neck. Exhale. Inhale, take it down. Exhale. Inhale, down. Exhale. Inhale down. Feel the stretch. One more. Okay, going into the 100. Legs come to tabletop. Feet can stay down for my beginners. Arms come down, curl the upper body up, and let's breathe. Inhale for 5 pulses. Exhale for 5. If you want to make it harder, strong arms. Nice job. Pull those knees into your chest. See, it's like I almost wait for that one because then I'm warm, which means layers get to come off. It's a good thing. And always remember when you're doing your workouts to layer up and layer down. Keeping those muscles as warm as possible, that's what we're going for. All right, here we go, right into your ab work. Single leg stretch. So again, we're going to imprint our low back, press it down. Upper body comes up, right hand to the right ankle, inhale. Left hand to the left ankle, exhale. And anytime you need to put your head down, if you feel your neck, that's fine. Right into alternating kicks. Little pulse if you want to make it intermediate. And for my beginners, you can just focus on the stretch. Trying to get those shoulder blades off the floor. Keep going, one more each leg. Head goes down, arms go up, reverse crunches. So my beginners, keep your knees bent, imprint, release. My intermediate, legs can go straight. Continue to breathe. And we're going to go into double leg stretch next. So just 6. Everything pulls in tight. Inhale as your arms and legs reach. Arms go to your ears. Exhale, wrap it around. If you feel your low back, please kick your feet up to the ceiling instead of out over the floor. 2 more. And because we can, right into your crisscross. So support your head with your hands, opposite shoulder to knee. Big twist. Good. Reverse crunches again. Arms go up. Lift for 10. Knees can be bent. That's it. Relaxing the head, neck, and shoulders. Now both knees go to the side. The oblique version. Rock the hips up. Now to the other side, and if you want to just keep going straight forward on those reverse crunches, you can. It's definitely harder to take it to the side, but man, you work all kinds of muscles. And then we have 10 more straight up. Are we burning yet? Yes. My abs are on fire. Oh, so good. Right into your frogs. So heels come together, knees and toes turn out. For my beginners, you can take your legs just straight up to the ceiling so that you keep your back down, okay? If you want to lift the head every time, that makes it harder. So that's my beginner. Lift, squeeze the inner thighs as you come up. So my legs on this look like this. And then down. So squeeze and then down. Now for my intermediate, as you lengthen those legs out, try to get your shoulder blades up off the floor, okay? I want 10. Here we go. Squeeze the inner thighs. So our already burning abs are going to be burning even more. Shoulder blades off. Oh, so good. Okay, feet go down. We're not quite done yet. We're going to do those little pulses. So anchor your heels, glue them to the mat. Upper body comes up, and we're going to just pulse for 10. Now, you're going to lift one foot up, and as your leg lifts, the upper body lifts. So it's slow together. Switch legs. Hold the upper body, feet go down, hold the upper body. Let's feel that burn. Burn, burn, burn. That's it. Oh, take it down, stretch it up. Okay, let's go right into obliques. On your side, facing me. Abs are in. You're gonna lift and lower both legs. Oh, and I want your head down. If you can keep the head down, keep it down. Okay, ready? Lift and lower. Now just the top leg. Abs in. Relax the shoulders. Now bring the bottom leg to the top. Now we're going to pulse both. Bring that down. You're going to support your head with your hand, and the top arm goes straight. From here, it's that side crunch, and you're going to stretch your hand towards your knee. You don't lift very high. Now you're going to lift the upper and lower body for 10. Okay, taking the head back down, bring that top foot forward, grab the ankle. You're going to flex the bottom foot, keeping that nice and straight. Don't let your spine move. Lift and lower that bottom leg for 10. Now remember, everyone's range of motion on this is going to be different. As you get stronger, you're going to find that that bottom leg lifts higher and higher. Now we're going to do leg circles. 5 leg circles in each direction. So the inner thighs should be burning. Oh, so good. Okay, let's take it up and over to the other side. Way to go. Relaxing all the way down, head is down. You're balancing on the hip, your body's in a straight line. We're gonna lift and lower both legs for 10. Now just the top leg for 10. Now the bottom leg for 10. Now pulse both legs. Nice. Okay, bring that top foot down. You're going to flex the bottom foot and lift and lower for 10. So again, abs in, shoulders down. Now leg circles, 5 in each direction. And reverse. Okay, straighten this out. You're going to swing the elbow forward and the upper body reaches towards the knee. This is not a huge movement. Abs are in. Now lift and lower both. This is the hard part. 10. Oh, nice job. Okay, onto your stomach. You're going to press up onto the elbows. Stretch that out. Very good. Whew. Shoulders down. Going into your back work, we're going to relax the head on the hands and practice that pelvic tuck. So again, as we do this, you want to think of the belly button coming off the floor. That's the imagery we use, finding that scoop. So relaxing the head down, relax the legs, tuck the tailbone under and scoop. This is very small, very subtle. Okay, bending one knee, we're gonna flex that foot. While we do this series today, I want you to, again, to think of pulling the belly button off the floor so the hips are down and you have that tight scoop. That helps hold your spine to keep it from moving as we press that leg up and down. Now on this last one, you're going to keep it up and just do a small, slow pulse. So you should be feeling that all the way up, even into your low back. Switch legs. Flex your foot. Relax the other leg down. You have your belly button coming away from the floor. Lift and lower for 10. And now pulse. So keep the leg off. Abs are in. Now for both legs, heels comes together and your knees go to the edges of your mat. So for my intermediate, you're going to lift both legs off at the same time. For my beginner, you can just alternate one leg at a time, still and turn out. I want 10. Again, abs are in. Relax the upper body. And let that relax. For the mid back and low back, because this works low back too, you're going to bring your hands to your hips. Your feet stay on the floor, and you're holding that peach underneath your chin. The first thing you're going to do is squeeze the shoulder blades. Once you have those coming together, then you slide your hands towards your knees as you gently lift. That's your exhale. Inhale, lower it down. So you squeeze and then lift. That's it, keep going. Watch your range of motion. This should never hurt your low back. You should feel it, but it should never be painful. If it's hurting, you're lifting too high. So just do a smaller range of motion. Okay, arms come out in front, legs lengthened out, so everything is reaching off of your mat. Opposite arm is leg. This is your swimmer. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Switch. Lift and lower. So this is my beginner, where you always come back to the floor. For my intermediate, you're going to start with everything off the floor, and opposite arm is leg. From there, you're going to go faster. You're going to speed it up just a little bit. Hold that peach under your chin. Abs are in. Belly button away from the floor. 2 more. And let that relax. Whew. Okay, let's pull back into child's pose. Stretch that out. That was really good. A lot of low back on that. Good job. So hold that. Breathe into it. Oh, let it relax. I really felt that one today. Okay, coming up into the quadruped, up onto all fours. All right, so I'm actually going to tuck this in so you can see the neutral spine in my square, my box with my body. So shoulders are over your hands, hips are over the knees. So pull your abs in and keep that length through your head the whole time. That box with your body. Keep your elbows soft. I don't want to see any of that hyperextension. Ooh, super bad for the joints. So elbows are soft, shoulders are down, abs are in, right there. Exhale, opposite arm is leg. Inhale, lower. Perfect. Switch. Opposite arm is leg. And switch. That's it, keeping those abs in. So this isn't about how high you can lift, but how far can you lift and still keep neutral spine? Okay. Now, lifting the feet off, let's make it harder for those that want to. My intermediate feet come off. Opposite arm is leg. And your balance point is so much smaller, so much harder. Bring it down and switch. 3 more to each side. And again, you guys are doing great. Last one. Okay, bring that down. I'm going to do side plank. So for my beginners, keep your knee down and the shoulder is always over the elbow. From here, hand on your hip. You're going to tap that hip to the floor and punch the rib cage up to the ceiling. So down and lift. I want 10, and then we're going to switch sides. For my intermediate, up on both feet. Here we go. That's it. Switch sides. Take it over. Shoulder over the elbow. The bottom knee is down Hand is on your hip, tap the floor, punch the rib cage up. I get my intermediate, up on your feet. Way to go. Plank. As always for plank, I'll say this every time, you can feel this everywhere in your body except your low back. If you feel it in your low back, that means your abs have quit working, they've turned off. So you need to stop, reset, or drop to your knees if you're feeling your low back. You can feel upper back, you can feel arms, legs, glutes, abs, perfect, but not the low back. So from plank, we want to do that same pelvic tilt. So tuck the tailbone under, overcompensate. So again, you have those abs pulling in super, super tight. This is bad, where you have that sway in your low back. We want to get rid of that. So overcompensate, pull the abs in, and now we're going to shift forward and back for 10. If you want to be on your knees, that's fine. You got it. Alternating leg lifts. So one and switch. So again, neutral spine. There should be nothing moving in your spine if you're on your knees. Same thing, leg lift. 10 total. And then to make it harder today, we're going to go right into that tap to the side. So off to your mat, tap your foot. If you're on your knee, just tap the foot off. So are you still holding neutral spine? The leg is trying to throw your body out of alignment. Good. Bring that down. Child's pose. Nice job. As you get stronger, I'm going to shake my arms out. You can add more to that series. So we just lengthen the time that we're in plank. And that's how we know we're getting stronger, which is really good. Okay. I want to do the bridging series that works the hamstrings and the glutes. So rolling back down onto your back. Your hands are on the floor, feet are flat. Exhale as you roll up. Find that nice long line, shoulder to hip. From here, with a flat back, your hips go halfway down and lift right back up. So halfway down, squeeze. Halfway down. Now make sure as you lift, you don't break that nice line and get hyperextension. We don't want that. So find that line, abs in, halfway down, and lift. Tight core. Pull that belly button in. Squeeze your glutes. Now shifting your weight to one leg, the other leg is going to come up in the air. Holding neutral spine, lower the leg and lift. If you need to do a smaller range of motion because your spine is shifting, that's fine. Do smaller. But you're going to feel the leg that's not burning, or moving, sorry, the leg that's not moving is going to start to burn. Switch sides. Shift your weight. Abs in, leg comes up. Tight core, relax your shoulders. That moving leg is trying to throw your body out of alignment. Bring it down. Good, slowly roll out of that. You feel those hamstrings and glutes? Okay, now that we've worked it, let's stretch it out. So we're going to come up for the climb a tree series. So anchor your sits bones, anchor the other leg, and you have one leg that comes up. My beginners, you're going to use your abs and roll back, let me scoot forward, roll back one vertebrae at a time. Now on your exhale, you're going to power up, holding your leg. Use that momentum to come up. Once you're up, you're going to walk your hands as far out on your leg as you can. Bring it back down and then roll back. Exhale up, walk it out, and then take it back down. Now my intermediate, you're gonna keep your legs straight. Exhale as you come up, walk it out, and take it back down. The most important part is the going down. That's when you work your abs the hardest. So the slower you can go down, the harder you make it. For those that want to make it advanced, give it a try. Don't let the leg move. And as you come up, you curl into your leg. And then up, and then take it back down. That's it. That leg doesn't move. Curl into the leg, up and down. Stretch the hamstring, we just worked it. You got this. All right, switch legs. So again, my beginners, use that leg to help bring you up, and then walk your hands out. Take it back down. Exhale up. My intermediate, try to keep the leg straight. Still holding to let the leg bring you up. And then my advanced, try not to let that leg move. Keep it in the same spot and curl into the leg. Big stretch in the hamstring. Nice. Take the legs out. We're going to do the roll up. Arms reach up over your head. Exhale, tuck your chin to your chest, power up. Inhale, reach over your toes. Exhale, roll back down. So drop your shoulders, shift those legs, and slowly take it down. Arms go over your head. Exhale. This time try to go a little bit farther over your feet. And take it back down. Exhale up. And back down. Exhale up. Go for it, go for it, go for it. Stretch, hold right here. Hold, breathe into this. And slowly take it back down. Now we're going to take this last one really, really slower. Feel the abs shake. Slower. Drop your shoulders. Even slower. That's it. One vertebrae at a time. Nice job. Okay, we're going to go into the butt work, glutes. Let's work it. So from here, your butt's to the back edge of your mat and your feet are forward. So you're rounded through your body. That's okay. Hand on the floor if you need it for balance. Hand can be on the hip to make it harder. That top leg's going to come up. Now forward and back, that leg swing. Flex back. Abs in tight. Definitely more comfortable to have the head down if you prefer that. So remember, we want to keep that neutral spine. Nothing can move but that leg. Now we're going to lift and lower. That's it. Keep breathing. Okay, I want to do big leg circles today. So when I say big, listen to your body and go as big as you can without letting the spine move. So that may mean that your leg circle is here. Perfect. You may be able to go bigger. That's great. Everybody's gonna be different. Go as big as you can without the spine moving. I want 5. Keep those abs in tight. Now we get to reverse it. That's it. Now keep that leg parallel. That was really good. Nice job. Knee comes in and then kick on a high diagonal. Tight core and kick. Good job. That's it. Keep going. Okay, glute med. So back to parallel. Let's internally rotate. So hand, I want you to put your hand right at the top of your butt at your low back. You're going to feel that muscle fire. So pulse. And remember in Pilates, a pulse is not speed. It's range of motion. So 2 to 4 inches. Now bend the knee and let's pulse. Now we're going to do the clam, so the knees bend, feet stay together. If you want, you can keep your feet on the floor as you open. To make it harder, feet come up in the air, and then full range of motion. Abs in. Anyone else feeling that? Yes, big time. And then let's stretch it out. So onto your back, whichever leg you just worked. Cross that ankle on the opposite knee. And then bring the legs into your chest. That hurts so bad. Oh, we need this. Good job, you guys. Oh. Okay, up and over to the other side. So again, finding that placement on your mat. You want your hips to the back edge of your mat and your feet forward. Hand on the floor for balance. Harder if it's up in the air. Top leg is going to swing forward and back. Finding that balance. Relax the shoulders. Abs are in tight. Now lift and lower. Everyone's range of motion is going to be different. Now remember those big leg circles. You're going to go as big as you can, remember, and still keep neutral spine. So if you can make it bigger. I want 5 in each direction. And then we'll reverse. Now into that kick. Bring the leg to parallel, all the way in and out. Now glute med. From parallel, internally rotate. Put your hand high up on those glutes so you feel it work. That small pulse. Bend the knee and pulse. And then the clam is last, so the knees bend, feet together, open and close. Again, tight core. And stretch it out. Nice job, way to go. Whatever leg you worked, cross the ankle on the knee, bring the knees into your chest. Oh man. Hold that. Oh, so good. Okay. Into our teasers next. You ready? So remember, my beginners, you can hold your legs and use that momentum to bring you up. Find your balance point, and if you feel good as a beginner, let go with your hands and just feel how you have to balance on those sits bones. And then take it back down. I want 6. So if that's your 6, give me 6. My intermediate, if you can, let go with your hands, come up to balance, and then take it back down. If you want to make it harder, as you come up, lengthen your legs, and then back down. And if you want to make it harder than that, start reaching for your toes. And power, your breath is your power, so really force your air out. That's it, just 6. I have no idea what number I'm on, so I'm going to do 2 more. Reaching for those toes. Nice job. Okay, coming back down, single leg circle. So anchor the heel of one foot, the other leg comes up as straight as possible. Make sure nothing from the hip to your head moves. So as you do this, the leg goes across the body, down, straight up. Energy in that leg. I want 10, and then reverse it. Now saying that, if there's clicking or popping, do a smaller range of motion first, and if it still doesn't go away, switch the direction that you're going. And reverse. Energy in the legs. And switch legs. Anchor the other leg, bring it up, energy out the legs, see that length, across, down, and up. You got this. Relax the shoulders, hip stays down, your spine isn't moving, it's still, right? You're holding it tight, you're gonna feel those abs work as the leg moves. And reverse. Nice job. Okay, bending the knees, we're just gonna do knee sways next, so arms go out to the side, legs come up. Take it all the way over, let the hip come up, keep your shoulders down. Inhale and then exhale. Abs pull you back to center, take it to the other side. Make sure you look the other way. Deep breath in. And switch. Take it over. And switch. Deep breath in. Coming to center. Okay, I want to do the V-ups for the last one here. So you're up on your elbow. For my beginners, you're up on your elbow and you're on your butt cheek. Knees are bent, so it's not a kick here. Knees stay bent as you lift and lower, so you're crunching the hip and the rib cage together. Okay, you're gonna do 15 today. So if you need to stay here up on the elbow, perfect. For my intermediate, come down. Bring that hand forward, bring it down by your legs. And then it can be used for balance as you come up. Now breathe. 15. Tight. Keep the shoulders down. Lead with the sternum. Now we're going to switch sides. Take the legs all the way around. Again, my beginners, you stay with the elbow down. Lift and lower. Keeping that tight. My intermediate, come down onto your mat. Swing your hand towards your legs and then come up. Almost there. Coming all the way up, we're going to do rolling like a ball. So as we do this one, we get to be little kids again. Your knees, your heels come together, your knees are turned out, and your arms wrap around your legs, and you hold your ankles. You're balancing on your sits bones. Drop your shoulders, and we only roll to our shoulder blades. You should never end up on your neck. So inhale, exhale, power up. Did you balance? Did you make it? Inhale, roll back. Exhale, use that momentum to come up to balance. Roll back and momentum. If you want to make it harder, let go with your hands, but still keep that distance between your shoulder and knee. Roll back. Come to balance. Two more. Now we're just going to hold this balance point. Oh, see, I'm totally rolling all the way around my mat. Your V-sit, so shoulders are down, hold the legs. If you have really tight hamstrings, that's okay. Keep your legs there, keep them bent, or try to straighten and hold up higher on your legs. So if you can get to your calves or your ankles, on your V-sit, we're just holding here, drop your shoulders, find that balance point. It should be hard to balance. Bring your feet together. Now take your feet shoulder width apart. Bring them together, shoulder width apart, and together, shoulder width apart. Now, open leg rocker. I'm sure some of us are rocking back. Keep your feet shoulder width apart. Round your back, roll to the shoulder blades, and come up to balance. Woo! Yes, who did it? Round your back, roll to your shoulder blades, and come up to balance. Oh my goodness, so good. Two more. Round, and come up to balance. Once you're up to balance, lengthen through your spine, through that nice V. Last one, round, roll to the shoulders, find that balance point, and lengthen up. Nice job. Okay, we're gonna do some sitting stretches today to finish off. So we have the butterfly stretch. Bottoms of your feet come together. And your knees, the goal is to get them as close to the floor as you can. Now when we stretch forward, I don't want to see a rounded back and your nose coming down. I want a flat back with your belly button coming down. And that's what hits that huge inner thigh. So good. And we're just gonna stay here and breathe. So deep breath in and exhale. Again, deep breath in. And as you exhale, every time, there's that chemical reaction that happens in your body that allows you to go deeper into that stretch. So nice job. One more deep breath. As you get lower and lower, closer and closer to the floor. Let the muscles lengthen. One more. Okay, coming up, we're going to twist towards one knee. It's going to deepen the stretch in the opposite side. Other side. Okay, bring one leg forward. The other knee is bent. I want you to flex that foot, so keep your knees straight. I'm going to turn slightly sideways so you can see here. My knee is straight and I'm hinging straight forward towards that foot. If you want to pull in your calf, grab that foot and give it a really good stretch. Not too hard, but enough to really feel it. And remember to keep breathing. Okay, other side. So again, I'm going to just shift so you can see. My leg is straight, my knee is bent, but I'm aiming towards my foot. Flex that foot. It's really good. Okay, coming to center. We're going to cross one knee over the other. So you're folding the legs, you're trying to get the knees stacked, and then from here, again, your belly button comes forward. So flat back, breathe into that stretch. Shoulders are relaxed. And switch legs, uncross, recross the other way. Okay, just sitting regular. We're going to twist through our spine. So you're going to push against one knee and look over the back shoulder. Come to center, switch sides. And again. Last one. Good. I wanted to thank everybody for joining me today. I hope you enjoy the class. We will be back for more, so have a great rest of your day. Thank you.